school competition school oja ning chang le anda tam ka stage iwang bhapta pai nai laka anda tam ka stage mi oja ka te wen nang te hangai
angang si metric pass tore makoina pass toru shu hen wai haiba malai maramdi sida class 10 di hen leitamnina mapan chatpa tabani masha gi chaba thakpada honagadra natraga angang sing si tung ki yumbire nena makoi gi honagadra si ayamna awa boy
education gi damak ni haiba gi ta ekwe पैसा सी याम चटपनी आ इम्फाल दा थाबगी मुहुतती असिदा तमहलबदी एखोय इकोनॉमिकली एखोय याम नुंगायगनी एबा
I want a helpful teacher and caring teacher and friendly teacher for us for our better education.
In some classes, we have 80-90 students, but due to the insufficient teachers, we cannot able to give them separate sections.
अचुंबदी एखोय ओजा यामना लेते हंदक एखोय ओजा त्रानी थोय खक्तनी त्रानी थोय के मनुंगदा स्कूल फगदनची एबी मिशन दा ओजा मंगा एखोय दा ट्रांसफर तोरे तरुप ट्रांसफर तरुप ओजा सिंग दो हुजिक फोबा मखोय कनो जॉइनिंग तौद्री मथान मी हुमयोना एखोय बो तोबी बिसी यामना एखोय हराउजै अदुगा याम थागतजै करिनो हेरगा एखोय गवर्नमेंट की ओजा वाट दिंगेदा माना ओजा पुरक पिरे हेरगा सुमाइना यामना अंगांग सिंबो कन्न होदना बिबेगी तमकता को याम थागतजै
you mean doctor ak sangai ko
My aim in life is to become a footballer.
We had started with a pilot fellowship program, and then we were more into the experiential learning, deciding what to do best for the children around here. So as we look back to our context here, we can see that while the world is talking about AI, blockchain, and STEM and so many other things, here we are still struggling with our basic needs of classes, teachers, blackboards, and electricity.
Of all the schools that I have traveled and worked with, this school particularly has been one of the most challenging experiences for me, in spite of all the experience that I've had over the 10 years. For one thing, this school is set up in a location which is very cut off from the mainland. When you consider it with the rest of the India and also within the context of Manipur, this is quite remote.
So when someone from UP came to this town of Kamjong, his name was Raghvendra. There was a huge change in the mindset of the people, that the parents started asking themselves that someone coming from UP, Uttar Pradesh is coming here in this border town and teaching their kids so passionately, so committed, that the parents also asked themselves that what are we doing, why are we not paying attention to our children's education. Then the teachers also started feeling that he is the first one to come to the class and the last one to leave the class. That means what are the things that we are teaching, and then what are the examples that we are setting to our students. So I think the most impact that we had seen in the last 1 year has been more of a mindset change.
Apart from the academic challenges that one would face here, there are also various issues that this region typically has. In terms of, there are a lot of children who are single parents or who have parents who have seen a lot of trauma in their lives. What happens in such context is the children, as it is, they are not doing academically well, but then they also face a lot of emotional and psychological challenges. Dealing with children in such a context requires not just being good at subject matter, but one needs to have a very in-depth understanding of a child and what the child goes through. One can often get bogged down by the amount of effort one has to put in, but then ultimately it will be rewarding. If one has to be a teacher, it has to be in a difficult circumstance, and then the reward is also much more.
This is a call to all the potential fellows out there that this is a great opportunity for the fellows to develop their skills, develop their leadership, develop their intercultural competencies, that they come here and then be a part of this movement in our region. What we really need is good, committed teachers who are willing to trust and who are willing to have the belief that no child is left behind and every child deserves a good teacher who can inspire them, who can make them dreamers, and then who can become part of this society that they will enable other future generations in the coming days.